Hello, everybody. This is Gerald Salenti, and it's Tuesday, November 8th, 2022. And your new Trends Journal's out because it's Tuesday. And here's the cover of the Trends Journal because today's the midterm elections in Amerika. Yep, vote for the loser you hate the least. The war machine always wins. Now, that cover was put up for Anthony Frieda, did another genius cover. And then just reported by antiwar.com. Bill LaPlante, the Pentagon's chief weapons buyer, isn't that great? I'm a chief weapons buyer, said that he expects Congress, the shitheads that fucking run our country, to grant the authority to allow wartime purchasing power at a level not seen since the Cold War, according to Defense News. To continue arming Ukraine, LaPlante has been calling for the Pentagon to be granted the authority. The Pentagon to be granted the authority, the fucking warmongering, can't say the word, bitches and bastards, that have, according to John Pilger, started 50 wars since he's been born. The authority to lock in multi-year contracts for weapon purchases which are typically reserved for procuring naval vessels and warplanes. The idea is to get arm makers the incentive to ramp up production. Isn't that nice? Arm makers, so they make new arms? No, they blow them off. Arm makers, arm destroyers. Oh, and the arrogant guy playing our head of the Department of Defense, Lloyd Austin. Oh, he didn't work for one of those arm makers, right? Oh, just came from the board of directors of Raytheon. The Senate has added an amendment to its version of the 2023 National Defense Authorization Act to grant authority. It would allow the Pentagon to make multi-year purchases through 2023 and 2024 for arms made by Lockheed Martin, BAE Systems, Kongsberg Defense and Aerospace, and Raytheon, the former employer of our defense contractor. Hey, stupids! Hey, stupids! Look at the cover of the Trends Journal. I don't mean you people listening. I mean to tell the stupid fuck faces that don't listen, because here's the facts. Vote in Amerika for the loser you hate the best. The war machine always wins, and we lose. Yep. Isn't that nice, huh? And the Senate's National Defense Authorization Bill also includes $10 billion in military aid for Taiwan. Isn't that great? Oh, Taiwan, one of the richest countries, and they steal our fucking money to give to the military-industrial complex to give to Taiwan. Anyway, so that's your Trends Journal cover. And I said to Frieda, I said, vote for who? The loser you hate the least? The war machine always wins. They said, you're 100% right. I said, the other one, what are you going to vote for? Mickey Mouse or Donald Duck? Which clown? Because that's what we end up with. Again, for the loser you hate the most. So we're giving you everything we can with this the Trends Journal. Again, last week was over 170 pages. Again, as Robert Kiyosaki keeps reminding me every time I'm on with him, he was just on recently, the trend is your friend. And we're your friend. We're giving you what nobody else gives you. Here, this is from the toilet paper of record yesterday. You ready? Look at this big, stupid fucking piece of stupid fucking comic book shit like you're 6 fucking years old with a fucking reading a comic book. Because that's all this fucking rag is. You ready? We need your help. We can count on you. GOP Gold membership. We have chosen you out of thousands to participate in our pre-election voter survey. All this stupid shit. Political text gone wild. Hey, fuckface! What does this have to do with business? It's bullshit. It's
bullshit. Bullshit. Absolute bullshit. That is bullshit.
All right? That's the shit they're selling. Russian bots and trolls reactivated for an election. Oh, no. Not because, according to the polls, exit poll. This is from the Cartoon News Network, CNN. Inflation is issue number one. No shit. Blow me the fuck away. Oh, what happened to Roe versus Wade? Oh, what happened to students, all these fucking people that wasted their money and their lives getting a fucking college degree in gender studies or art history that I gotta fucking pay for them because bullshit Biden gave them back money for their loans. Nobody gave me back money for my loan. That's you did it. Why did I gotta fucking pay for it? Inflation. We said it for months that this would be the number one issue. And tonight at 8:30, not too far from now, I'll be on with Greg Hunter on usawatchdog.com, and we're going to give you what nobody else anywhere in the world will give you with these elections. Trends analysis on the geopolitics, on the economics, on the broader scales. We will give you the trends shaping the future, history before it happens, as we give you with the Trends Journal. So tune in tonight, beginning at 8:30, and we're just going to keep going until we know how it's going to go. Again, the other headline in the Cartoon News Network, CNN, live updates. Voters are broadly unhappy with the state of the nation and hold largely negative views for Biden. Preliminary exit polls show. You know, I love when the Ukraine conflict started to break out. It was day after day after day how Putin's out of his mind. Putin's going crazy. Putin's lost it. Fucking Biden loses it every fucking minute in front of your eyes, but they don't do, oh, Biden's going crazy. Biden's out of his mind. No, because they're prostitutes. They're media whores that get paid to put out for their corporate pimps and their government whoremasters. Again, the toilet paper record. Here it is. You ready? For big business, a Republican House may bring unpredictability. Russian bots and trolls spreading misinformation. Look at this. What do they tell you about? Yeah. Texas text swamp Americans as midterm election years. They call this their fucking business section. It's the bullshit propaganda, arrogant fucking pricks, or I can't say the other word, who put out this rag that sell us hate and war. The fuck faces that sold us the Iraq war, that keep selling us this war. And they call this business. Bullshit. Bullshit.
Oh, come on now. That ain't even bullshit. That's horseshit.
It's horseshit. So, going on to your Trends Journal, another sensational issue. Trends on the economic market front. Economic update, market overview. The Fed rate raised points, 75 basis points. I didn't think they would. I thought they would go lower because I thought Biden would pull a Trump and push Powell not to raise rates before election day so they could boost up the markets and make it look like everything's going good. And the markets are going up, and where are they going to go? Well, here's some data for you. The last 40 midterm elections, the S&P has gone up in the next 12 months 15%. Will it happen this time? Will they lower rates? Will they raise them? Oh. And then we won't talk about what's going on in the rest of the world. No. That's not important on the global economic front, because when the economy goes down, jobs go with it. You're seeing protests. And again, we're putting all the facts in here. What's going on with adjustable rate mortgages around the world? The UK? How about the FUCK by the fucking scumbags that run the place? They're going to go to the worst recession ever. You're looking at currencies around the world hitting new lows. Where's the dollar going to go? Oh, gold went up today. Wonder why? A nice big spike. Has it hit the bottom? Well, it's in your Trends Journal. And again, Trends in Technocracy by Joe Duran. Special guest articles by Gary Null, Dr. Joseph Mercola, Paul Craig Roberts, and Trends in Crypto. And boy, the crypto market took a hit today, huh? Again, we have our forecast where it was going to go and when and how. And Trends in the COVID war. Yep. And by the way, what's going on in China? Locking down the place. Oh, their exports even fell. So I thought, well, a lot of people did, China was going to be, take over America as this largest economy within several years, but not anymore, not with these lockdowns. And when you look at a country, I mean, they have less than 6,000 deaths in a country of 1.4 billion people. America has what, 332 million people, over 1 million deaths. So, or whatever, it's real high numbers there. So they are destroying their economy. And again, what's going to happen with Taiwan? Get ready. The value of what's going on in Toronto, iron ore prices, what it means. In a special Ukraine war report, America's warmongers, left goes right, right goes left. And what else do we have? Hypocrites on parade. Western weapons continue to flow into Kyiv. But you know what? They condemn Iran for sending drones to Russia. How dare you? Only we can sell weapons of death or give them away. So we got a lot more here. Again, trends on in high-tech science by Ben Davis. Geopolitics. Protests continue to rage in Iran. UN General Assembly calls for Israel to get rid of their nukes. Boy, no, let's not talk. It's okay. They could have nukes, Iran can't. Israel can have nukes, North Korea can't. America can have nukes, but they can't, others can't. What bullshit this is. Then U.S. chicken hawks squealing for more jets to fight China. That's right. The Repulsivekins got that one. Trends Eye Views. Oh, yeah, CVS and Walgreens. They closed $10 billion deal on their role of opioid crisis. We note this because it's prosecution to the fullest for we the little people of Slavelandia. Get out of your car. Where were you? Stand on your hand. How many drinks did you have? Oh, yeah. Any law you break, it's prosecution to the fullest. Fuck faces, the Jamie Dimon gang over there, JP Morgan Chase, 5 felonies, nobody goes to jail. Probably almost 1 million people probably have died of opiate, and Walgreens and CVS, again, a $10 billion deal they closed on it. Have any of the tops of the companies gone to jail for doing this? No, we're making money. Get the fuck out of here, Salenti. We hate you. And watch your language. And all you fucking shitheads that say, watch my language. What are you, still in fucking kindergarten? It is proper language when you're in a fight for your life. But you're not a fighter. You're a fucking coward. Because our lives are being destroyed in front of us. They're robbing us of every penny we earn to give to their friends. Oh, you read the Trends Journal. all the billions of dollars that went into the democracy of America for the fucking midterm elections to elect some shithead from either party. Oh, I voted for Goofy. I voted for Donald Duck. Oh, you got Soros and all these other ones pumping in tens and tens of millions of dollars, and America has the fucking balls to say these other countries need freedom and democracy. If you don't have money and you're not a member of the club, fuck off. There's no political place for you. It's run by the crime syndicate. Grow up, everybody. Oh, by the way, the facts are in your Trends Journal. We got them right here about all of the money going into the midterm elections. The bigs own two-party system. Billionaires spend record amount in 2022 midterms. You just elected your fucking class president in high school. That's who we got. So tonight, don't forget, USA Watchdog, we're going to cover this election really big. Most important, subscribe to the Trends Journal. We're doing everything we can to help you. You do everything you can to support us. There's no magazine like it in the world. Nothing comes close. Trendsjournal.com, trendsjournal.com. Remember, the trend is your friend. And tomorrow, we'll go over the election again tomorrow with Judge Andrew Napolitano on Salenti and the Judge. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you soon. From COVID war to Ukraine war to world war. Are you prepared for what's next? These are unprecedented times. What's next? What's going to happen? Read the Trends Journal. We have an unsurpassed track record of forecasting history before it happens. Subscribe to the Trends Journal. Read history before it happens. From the world leader in trend forecasting.